Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Just Enough for Sim Racing. And today we are live again on a Thursday with a slightly different twist this week. We don't normally do this series on a Thursday, but tonight we're going to give it a go. And that's right, it is the evening of endurance racing at Le Mans. We're back in the Ferrari. Back at the Ferrari after last week's attempts in the Ford, or whatever track we did last week, I can't actually remember, which didn't turn out that great, really. So, back in the Ferrari, which is a car I know well, and hopefully we'll be nice and successful tonight. So, welcome, people who are watching on Twitch or on YouTube. Hello to you all. Hope you're well, hope you're going to enjoy yourselves, and hope you're going to strap yourselves in for a 1 hour endurance race fiesta. A feast, a festival, whatever you want to call it. We will hopefully be doing a good performance tonight. We go into the race with modest stats at the moment. We managed to have a decent touring car week. Well, not exceptional, but decent. Strong, competitive, but not breaking the world, which I'm hoping to do on Road America this week. Didn't quite work out the way I want to. That's, I thought I was going to be faster and more winningy, or at least in the podiums, but we ended up being more top 5, top 6, in top splits as well, in a couple of races we did. So we did alright in those races. Just need to do a little bit more. We go into this tonight with 2,800 iRating and 247 safety rating. Well, Le Mans is one of those tracks where I love. I've never been super competitive at Le Mans, but I love it. I just enjoy it. There's always something going on. Every corner is a challenge. Every straight is a challenge. If you're especially in a pack of cars, you jockey for position over a number of corners, and it's always just good fun. Like a Noob 44, thank you for liking over on Twitch. Yes, Twitch. I had to double check that. Thank you, sir. Or madam, whoever you want to be. Thank you. Thank you for the like. Be sure to stick around. Exclamation mark commands in the chat if you want to see what you can do. Hopefully it will show you in the chat what you can interact with the stream on and what you can play around with. Anthony, on YouTube, I didn't see a message pop up, so I'm guessing you didn't like what you wrote. I know you it could be absolutely anything. Yeah, you're weirdo. That's right, we are streaming consecutively. No, that's not even a word. We are streaming simultaneously on YouTube and Twitch as normal now. It's definitely going to be a normal thing. It seems I've had a good up and going on it, gained a few followers, which mostly people watching YouTube. But thank you all for people coming across. We do stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays typically. No Saturday this week. I'm out on Saturday night, so I will be streaming on Sunday night instead. Some R Factor and Assetto action. This is what we're going to be doing. That's right. It didn't like the kisses. It doesn't like repetition. That's what it doesn't like. So if you put loads of things like that, it just goes spam, delete. Even Jace. Do you know what, Jace? I heard something in Discord. I didn't have my headphones on at the time. And I literally went, what the hell was that? When I looked in Discord, there was no one else in that channel. So I left the channel open anyway. But you can jump back in the channel if you want, Jace. But I did hear something. Good evening, Jace. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, world. Good evening, internet. We are just waiting for this to load up. It is an intensive track on loading, so hopefully it won't be too much longer. Do get some practice in, just getting a feel. Got a couple of setups to get on the car as well, so it should be good. If you are on Discord, you can go ! Discord in the chat. Head over to the All Things iRacing channel on there, which is my own server. And you can get kind of like a play-by-play kind of stats as well, if that's something you're interested in. So trying to cater for the stats nerds, the geeks, the weirdos, and all of that stuff. So be sure to hop on over into there. And if you're on Discord as well, you can pop over into the voice channel, which is live at the moment. It's the live voice chat thing. I don't know, live audio. That's the one. As Jason's just joined in there. Good evening, sir.
Messing with ATS at the moment. I'll be in stream, but not in here.
No worries, pal. No, it's an hour race, so you hop in and out.
I'll be back.
No worries. So yes, if you are wanting to be interactive and just join in the stream, you can over on Discord by just diving in. I did not make a purchase, no. Mr. Hill, I didn't get a chance to be honest. Only the restaurant got my purchase tonight. Right, let's just get set up quickly. Thankfully the map is in the right place because I have to keep changing that bloody map icon. On the new overlays, Race Lab Apps is the overlay provider. Provider sounds a bit professional, doesn't it? 82 cars registered. Turn the lights on. Put power on. Yeah, there we go. Pedal cam is up. Okay, running. Let's just meander that into position a bit better. There we go. Right then. Let's go for a spin. That sounded meaty, whoever that was. I did hear a rumour that Jimmy Broadbent is streaming tonight. He is driving the Audi LMP1. Just have a look at his lobby if he's floating around. I don't know if he's actually online or anything, but his thumbnail was definitely this series in that car, so didn't see it. Yeah, and does not pop over to Discord often, does he? I think he's forgotten how to log into Discord, to be honest. To be fair to him. Right, let's go for a little stroll. You've got 20-ish minutes until the race session starts. So let's get some looseness.
The lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Slow bit there.
The exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
On your right, still there, clear right.
Sideways. Loose. Yeah, and can't handle Twitter.
Go right, clear right. Right side, clear right. Left side, clear left.
Go to those. I do love this race. It's one of my favourite tracks. Well, this is my favourite track of all time. Sim and real world. Live timing message off, don't I, actually, because that don't work no more. That don't work. That don't work no more. What kind of English is that? Oh, this actually feels bloody good on the brakes. To bring home the face cam holder tonight. Indianapolis. Watch. pointy. Not a lot of lock-up on it, which is nice. With these GTE cars, it's very easy to hammer the brake too hard and they lock up quickly. They do feel rather good tonight. Already. First part of Porsche. Cold tyres. More slow there, Kev. A bit more slow. Fuck yeah, we ran that's the LMPs, I think. That's LMP1. Where the fuck did he come from? Shit in the bed. Why did that give they gained? People running new LMH liveries, I've noticed as well.
Car right, clear right.
Cheers. Third gear for Tokyo Rouge. There it's pretty leery. I'm turning. The thing with this track is very easy to lose heat in your tyres as well. You've got such long straights, tyres do lose temperature.
Side, still there, clear right.
Give me a draft LMP2. A little bit loose on exit. So there's one down here over in Indianapolis. It's quite tricky. You wanna tricky for that reason. It's so easy to snap the car. Cars fly around there, don't they? Light contact. Yeah, that section I've just gone around. This whole complex from Indianapolis down through Arnage into the Porsches. It's got to be this section. Just the whole complex of twisty bits. a section in its own right because there's so much going on in that section. It is a lot of track. Multi-class beeps on in SimHub. Should tell me when there's a faster class car called behind. A more rapid succession of beeps. Everywhere. So much better run.
Hold your line, clear left.
What you is the kind of track where people loves a good dive bomb.
That's the class car approaching.
There you go, boss. They've got some aero damage after that little tap on the barriers. Up at the barriers at a 180 mile an hour corner.
Car right, clear right.
Very vivid paint jobs out there tonight.
On your right, clear right.
Careful of that guy there. This is a lovely setup, I have to say. Feels lovely.
On your left, hold your line, clear left.
Downforce, just amazing. That last corner is the trickiest corner because you're so off camber at speed.
That lap was at 3:54.2 seconds. The car ahead has just done at 3:58.5 seconds.
No, it wasn't. It was a crash in Indianapolis. I mean, nearly on today, I presume. familiar. Might have been a while ago, that one, wouldn't it? Actually, I can't remember that one. God, yeah, it was on this straight here, wasn't it? He just speared into me, didn't he? Yeah, I do remember that. Greedy bear. Let's get more right on turning. Oh, car feels good though. Car feels nice and good. It's even a word, nice and good. It's lovely and good. Lovely and good. The good thing about this race is you don't have to worry about too much about positions, just be on track. There's always something going on. A lot of highly rated drivers in this in terms of iRacing, so I mean, it's an A-licence event, so there's going to be a fair dinkum of skills and qualities. The only one that's been announced is the BMW. Is the BMW LMH or LMDH, whatever they're calling it. It'll be very likely they get the Porsche as well, because they've got pretty much contracted Porsche. And I think, they've got a good relationship with Ferrari, but they don't have a lot of Ferrari cars. So you might see Ferrari released 2 new cars. I mean, it's too new. It's literally so new.
The guy ahead's lap time is 3:54.1 seconds.
It's given. I think the Fezzer will probably come later. Later edition. The big problem is R-Factor 2 has the license to the series, not to the cars. So I'd imagine some teams have an agreement with R-Factor 2 if they're still going. People who don't know, the owners of R-Factor 2, Motorsport Games, were delisted from the US stock exchange earlier this week, which is quite bad. It means their whole entire board of directors resigned, all their shares plummeted in value, and it's been well known for a fact that the parent company of R-Factor 2, Motorsport Games, is very shady. So whether or not that ever happens, I don't know. But I hope the Ferrari will come. But the Beamer's been announced. Cadillac will very likely be on iRacing. With them being an American company and iRacing being a big American platform. I'd be surprised if they didn't. And then Porsche. Yeah, definitely see Porsche coming on. Peugeot and Toyota. Toyota probably won't because of their Gran Turismo tie-up. But who knows? Who knows? It'd be nice if they did. And Glickenhaus would be the odd one out. But as always, they don't put every single car in a series because they don't support it because they don't have officials, so they don't really go down that route. And iRacing has a hard limit on a number of cars in terms of, I think 8 or 9 different cars in each race, and that's all to keep the quality high, so that you don't lose. So you want to keep the quality, the on-track action high, so you're not having to render 20 different models of cars. Is that situation bad for RF2, or is it for RF2 good or bad for sim racing? It's bad for sim racing in the sense of it makes other companies vulnerable to companies that come in and try and take over. Because there's a company called Studio 397 which ran R-Factor 2 for many a year up until 3 years ago. And you know, every movement at the time, motorsport games are taking them over. Bit dodgy. RF2 is a money-making machine for them, so it's probably one of their few sources of genuine income in that series. So or for them. So it's probably bad for them as a company, and someone else would take over rFactor 2 without a doubt. Let's wait for the session to load. Come on, give us a race screen. So it's not the best situation, I have to say. I mean, there's a very slim chance ultimately that rFactor 2 could disappear because they are owned. And Motorsport Games bought up a hell of a lot of licenses. Yeah, Motorsport Games bought up a hell of a lot of licenses for WEC, BTCC, something else I can't remember, and rumoured BTCC game, BTCC game, which was rumoured to come out this year. No sign of that, but obviously rFactor 2 is providing DLC content of BTCC. You know, it's a funny one. There's going to be a standalone game, but they're not ready for a standalone game. And the same thing for WEC. No one's seen any development, no one's seen any screenshots, nothing about that particular game or sim or whatever it's going to be. I think rumour has it it's going to be arcadey. So yeah, we're at Panic, you can't get Project Cars on Steam anymore. Correct. Project Cars was pulled because EA Sports, who own it, shut down the studio, which is Slightly Mad Studios, which was owned by Codemasters, and Codemasters was bought out by EA. Shut it down. Shut down development, shut down, and everyone's been sitting there. So I think, I'm not sure if Project Cars 2 was taken off. Project Cars 1 definitely was, and Dirt Rally Original and Dirt 4 you can't buy anymore. Dirt Rally 2 is still available, Dirt Rally and Dirt 5. So Dirt Rally 2 and Dirt Rally 5 are still available, I believe. I'm not sure about Project Cars 3. Quite frankly, no one should be bothered by that, in my opinion. But Dirt Rally, I'm not sure about Project Cars 2. I'm glad I own Project Cars 2, because that is fucking awesome. I really enjoyed Project Cars 2. With the single player version as well, but if you've got Automobilista, that's all you need now anyway. So Project Cars still is alive in a different game, different sim called Automobilista 2, which I would recommend. Yeah, so EA Sports doing EA Sports things by shutting down servers and shutting down games, and Motorsport Games just being shifty as hell. With their shares and stock holdings and all that stuff I don't really understand, but you know, when people exchange on YouTube, they go avoid. People have been saying this about Motorsport Games for a couple of years now. Apparently their CEO or owner, wherever he is, has got a history of shutting down businesses. Building up big debt, shutting them down, and opening up a new business and taking on things. So, yeah. It's almost like a patent kind of thing. People would buy a patent, no intention of doing anything with it, and just sell it for ridiculous money and all licensing rights. What people do with drugs, actually. People will buy a drug for what is deemed the market value, even hike the price and try and sell it at a ridiculous cost because they're the ones that own it or own the license and the rights to it. Anyone know a competent finance person? No. Definitely not what we know about anyway. I certainly don't. This one probably might take bloody ages to load. So yeah, rFactor 2, as good of a sim it is dogged by some poor ownership at their high levels. Thankfully, I think they're left to their own devices to run it as they are, as still as their developer, 397. But obviously they're financed and controlled by another company, so hopefully they can stay out of trouble.
Game on.
Because it would be bad for sim racing if rFactor 2 disappeared. Shit, qualified already fucking started. Who taking the piss? Definitely going to be a one-lapper. Qualifying. It's probably takes so long to load. Does thankfully start you near the end. You don't have a lot of time to get your tyres, but... Right then. 37 cars in this field, 2040 iRacing.
We are running out of fuel.
Didn't off trackers. That's slightly moist. Carrying a bit too much speed there. Mulsanne, so you take your foot off the brake, you don't have to worry about it for a bit. Jacques Duplessis, I recognise that name, as this was a good racing. Disconnected. Right, fed a bit closer, it's a loud car. High revs. It's a book we play with that name, yes. South African. It's also a sim racer of the same name as well. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. Not the rugby player. Kill myself with the car. Annoying, they only give you one lap flying with this, but you know what it is. Point of no return now anyway. Get a lap on the board and see where we finish. Trying to kill me again. Indianapolis is not my friend. It's probably going to be a 4-minute lap, this is. Not good. But yeah, it's one of those races where you don't want to be going in and fooling about where you start position, because you're not going to make up. It's a bit of a nutritional race, the traffic. There's so much traffic on this. People will have accidents to each other, especially LMPs that are overlapping people. Terrible. 3:58. Terrible.
Last lap of fuel. The lap time was at 3:58.3 seconds.
Treat us practice. Such a tricky one to slow it down on that corner. Dunlop chicane. VRS's. Every LMP car thinks they go through flat out in traffic. Search Rouge. On the first part of Mulsanne 1. Move for the second Mulsanne chicane. Do have names, but I can never remember the names of them. A lot of the chicanes, anyway. Mulsanne corner. Fearsome kink. In the flat out section down to Indianapolis. Out of time.
The end of the session. P9.
Okay, I'll take P9. Don't know how good that is.
It's time to join the grid.
It's LMP2s and GTs. Mid pack of the GTs, I'd say. Not fast though. Mom. Race setup. Way off the pace, but that's just had a dodgy lap. Alright then, let's see how we do. 1 hour race coming up. We don't normally need to take tyres, but I'm going to keep my options open. Turn the terror on. Not terror on, short terror. Do we want tyres or not tyres? You don't normally need tyres first, so we'll turn tyres off. If they get bad, then I'll slap them on somehow on one of the straights. I'll avoid every other Tom, Dick and Harry. Mix of cars, Ferraris and Porsches, a BMW, I can see. Nothing else is seen. There's no Corvettes or Fords in the GTEs today. Interesting.
The track temp is
One
19. The air temp is 18 Celsius.
The NMPs are pulling away.
Minutes.
So the GT class is 1929.
Car number 9.
iRacing, SOF, and LMP2s are 2110 SOF. And we'll wait for the LMP2s to get so far.
Okay, Kev Dog, nice and neat, stay out of trouble. We need to catch up to car number 19.
Oh, she's doing a rolling start on a road circuit. So many cars always a standing start. Porsches do sometimes. We would normally get going. Wait for the planes to fly over. Here they come. You can hear them. Something iRacing does do well is the planes flying overhead for the start of the race. There we go, to my left. As soon as we come around here, there we are in front of us.
Green.
Adriano, mate, you're a dickhead.
Not sure where my overlay's gone.
Watch out.
On your left, hold your line. Clear left. Left side, still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, Cav Dog, decent start. We can build something from here.
I'm not sure where my overlays have gone, I'm afraid, chaps. Vanish.
Car left, hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
No, we had a new download, an update for it this evening. Is it working in practice as well, was it not?
Car left, still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Maybe I have to wait for a lap to come in or something. Don't know. How bizarre.
On your right, hold your line. Clear right. Clear left.
Now, try not to hit him. And I was good on the brakes, but corner's probably my worst corner on the whole track.
1, pay attention.
Place. 63 times fast.
The thing I do suffer from is a lack of actual competitive time in this car. Shit the bed. Good save. That was close.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.8 seconds. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Sure. Slow down maybe? Very easy to get a slow down. An entrance to these corners, ironically not mid-corner, but actually an entrance.
The gap ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
He's crashed, or he's quit out. Got to get ourselves into the rhythm there. Still goes that another 37 minutes.
Front is now 3.9 seconds. Sector 2 is 1.4 off the pace. Yellow flag.
Porsche doing donuts. Two places are made up on this lap. I'll take it. We're running 11th so far in class. Camber corner. Stafford's going down pit road. Early pit stop. You might have to pit twice, you might do.
P10, you've just done a 3:54.5.
Let's see if I can work towards catching up with these guys here. It's going to be a lonely, lonely race. Still see him. That's the main thing. Up to 10th. lot of smoke.
Left side, hold your line, clear left.
Sector 1 is 1.9 off the pace. Alright, Kev Dog, our fuel window will open after 90 minutes. Closes after 46 minutes.
Hold your line, hold your line, hold your line, still there, hold your line, hold your line, clear right.
Sector 2's a second off the pace.
On front end there, Kev. Too much speed carried in. The overlay's not working all of a sudden.
Sector 3 is 3.2 off the pace.
The sun is setting down a bit, the skies are taking a more saturated colour. Golden hue.
The gap in front is now 1.8 seconds.
The track will get cooler as well. Smoke again from someone. Don't know if that's someone crashing. Someone has lost a lot of time up ahead. Alfonso Carcella.
Off the pace.
Rodrigo Apecam. We lost a carpet.
Front is now 2.0.
Joined by LMP2, who is a lap down. By the look of it. Gaining quickly.
Right side, still there. Clear right.
Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace. The gap in front is now 2.0 seconds.
15 minutes in. Very loose on that adverse camber. Wave that. Give me a slow down. Live with that.
We'll need to slow down to get back the time gained.
Didn't give me an off-track penalty, which is nice. Take that first part of the Ford chicane. I don't think it's actually called the Ford chicane, the first one. And breathe a little bit. Now, how are we all doing, people? Welcome aboard.
Increased to 4.6 seconds.
Not really gaining on the guy behind, but not really slowing down on the guy behind. Currently running 10th in class. No recorded incident points so far. It'd be nice if we got the whole race clean. I doubt it, but it'd be nice. I do what I was about to say that now. I'm tempting my own fate.
The gap in front is now 4.5.
SkullSimGear down to second. He's on off somewhere. So this is what happens. Even people running quite close up, they have accidents. Especially if you're running quite close to each other. My aim is just keep clean, or as clean as possible.
It's now about 1.0 seconds.
Way too much speed in the first part of the Porsches there. So easy to do in confidence level kicks in a bit and you go, yeah, I can do that. No, I can't.
Gap in front has increased. It's now about 6.5 seconds.
And breathe. Camera's rotating around.
Okay, Cav Dog.
You can see the do that yet.
Left. Sector 1 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
Yep. Oh dear.
The gap ahead is now 6.6.
Wasn't enough track, somehow. It was just bad driving.
Okay, Cav Dog, the pit window is now open.
Could pit early if I want to, but I don't think I need to. $18 minutes, mate. Roughly.
There's a faster car behind. He's on our lap. We're not going to get a blue flag.
Let's slow down, Poppy there.
Left side, hold your line.
Go on,
Clear
mate.
left.
technically he is on the same lap as us. There's no need fighting him or battling him. Apparently we gained a place somewhere.
11 seconds.
Didn't see anyone crashed anyway. Early. Still no off track. Still no off track. Do you know what? I wasn't paying attention. This is what happens when I do long races. I look at something else and go, oh, what's that? Oh, shit. Braking zone. Pay attention. Oh, we moved the cone.
The gap in front has increased to 3.7 seconds.
Ought to be. Nice leisurely drive in the afternoon, isn't it? Through the French countryside. Ended up in such a good corner. Probably one of my favourite corners on track, actually. There's something satisfying about it. Smashing a car down at a ridiculous speed. You got to take a fast kink, and when you got to brake on the kink, and you get the car slowed down enough to get around that little bank corner. When you hook it up on the inside, it's just beautiful.
3.8.
Clear left.
Red Bull livery. Avoid him. He's about 8 seconds ahead of the nearest guy from him. Smashing it. 4,500 iRacing.
Sector 3 is
yet, not sure. Didn't quite catch it. Correct then. One of the in-jokes in iRacing, probably other sims as well, with anyone who's got a Red Bull livery, avoid like the plague.
Blue flag, the gap ahead is now 1.6. Alright, Cav Dog, there's a faster car approaching.
Right side, clear right.
Blue flag.
Right side, hold your line, clear right.
Those beeps are really handy actually. I'm not sure if they're just a gimmick, but they give you a good notification of how far a car is behind you when you hear them.
Think about 12 minutes of fuel remaining. Blue flag. It's a faster class car approaching. The gap in front is now 5.3.
Right side, clear right.
Blue flag.
Dick. What a penis. What a penis. What a penis. Is that...
Yellow flag. Kev dog, there's a faster class car approaching.
Clear left.
Blue flag. Blue flag.
Car doesn't feel damaged, which is nice. Just annoying.
On your right, still there, clear.
I'm really going to go on the radio and unleash some cusses. This Ferrari does seem really resilient. To say to a few bumps and a few scrapes. Put my back. Aero damage, I think, just on the...
Alright, Kev dog, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Doesn't feel slow in a straight line though, so... I think we're okay for the moment.
Blue flag.
On your right, still there, clear right.
Is that Red Bull man? Oil temp's good, water temp's good, so we've got no water leak or anything like that. Probably a little bit of aero. Just helps us brake in a touch. It'd be nice on a first instant points of a race. It wasn't even my fault, as per usual. The guy who's just dropped out is the guy who hit me.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
I still feel pretty good. The beeps of doom. Telling me there's a car.
There's a faster class car behind.
Waiting.
Blue flag.
Ooh, sorry.
On your left, still there, clear left.
This lap, please, Kev Dog.
Shit, I wasn't paying attention to fuel, you know.
3 years, 2.3
Until then.
the pace.
Definitely a pit in this. Definitely a pit in. It's up to 6 minutes of fuel remaining. 4-minute lap, say. Lap time's pretty consistent, so we're in the 1:3:54s, which is comparative to the beginning of the race. So if there's damage, it's not causing me a serious issue. Fight our car around the track. We're in 9th at the moment. Mustafa is 96 seconds behind us. He has a car in 10th. Well, apparently we're running 8th, apparently.
Okay, Kev Dog, there's a faster car approaching.
Left, hold your line, clear left.
See, some of the LMP drivers are really good. Really patient.
Sector 1 is.
That guy was wonderful. He could have dive bombed it. Beep of doom.
The leader, Macedo, is pitting.
Sado.
Macedo is leading the race. Blue flag. It's a faster car approaching. Very little fuel left in this lap. Box this lap.
Clear right. Car right, clear right. Car left.
Blue flag.
Clear left. Hold your line, clear left.
Ow. We didn't have a major accident there. I'm not really losing a massive chunk of time either. And breathe. dodgiest pit lane entrance of all time. One good, not good thing about this track.
Watch your speed.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 60
9,
kilometers per hour.
8,
Alright, Kev Dog,
7,
we'll fuel you to the end
6,
of the race. 4,
5,
3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2,
Box now.
1. Stop.
11 seconds of optional bets, I'll take that. We're in 8th at the moment somehow. Get his optional pairs out of the way. We're going to run to the end on the same set of tyres.
Watch your speed.
Looks like it's gone past us. How do you manage that? I did, it was 90 or 100 seconds behind.
7, 6, 5,
More timing.
3, 2, 1.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Left side, hold your line. Clear left.
Top. Terrible. So we're down to 10th all of a sudden. Seem to lose so much time. They said they were miles behind on the split. How are you not?
It is now 2.7 seconds.
Oh, I'm looking at the pace, not the bloody gap bell end. Moist. For that. I think I should have enough pace for Mustafa at the end, hopefully.
The gap in front is now 2.4 seconds.
Sunset here is at Le Mans. See what we can do.
Okay, Kev Dog, we're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 1.8.
That's a little bit deeper meaning for that one, Jace.
position. Okay, Cav Dog, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Gaining on this car, the gap is 1.6 seconds. Seconds. Sector 1 is 1.3.
Ah, man. Some people are just absolute arseholes in life.
After your wooden PC, mate, that's just sorry.
Bit greedy there. I didn't want to be in the dirty air as well. Going into that corner. Stick it offline and failed. At the moment we lose about 39 IR rating, which isn't too bad. I don't mind that. Let's see if we can get this guy and lose a little bit less. He's got a little bit of aero damage on his rear wing, slightly bent. So it's probably mine where I got shifted up the backside by LMP2, Indianapolis.
The gap ahead is now 1.3.
Stuffer is in the pits. I thought he might have to pit again actually. Splash and dash show. 11 minutes to go, about 3 laps.
That's your quickest lap. Sector 3 is 2.9 off the pace.
So these cars do make me feel extremely average. That's normal for the channel. We've got LMP coming up behind somewhere.
Well, that is your name, so.
Indeed it is. Got to live up to the channel at some point again, haven't we?
Blue flag. The gap in front is now 1.9. Alright, Cav Dog, there's a faster car approaching.
Alright.
Just saw your message, Jace. How close am I to my wheel? Pretty close, not too close. Enough that I can fully
Kev Dog. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I would say I'm about a foot from chest to rim. If you look at that behind the scenes camera, one over my shoulder right now, gives you a decent idea of how close I am actually.
I think that's close enough.
Yeah, I don't want to go too much closer. Because if you're too far away, your arms are too locked and too stiff. If you're too close, and you're too constricted. This is a good balance to me.
Because I've been trying to mess with how I'm sitting. Because if I sit too far, it's like I'm fighting the steering wheel to turn.
Yeah.
But if I sit way too close, I can't turn. But I'm trying to find that one little...
That happy medium.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a while to get it right, but this is where I generally lock myself into, so pretty good.
The gap in front is now 1.8.
Come on, Mr. Apecam. I'm coming for you. He's trying to kill me again.
That's an A-class race, right?
Yeah. Big boys.
Yep. The big league.
Indeed. Anthony? Yes, lock in and definitely lock on.
Lock in or lock on. Well, he said...
Sequence corners there is so good when it's done right.
I want to do the Formula 4s at Spa, but I don't know if I want to. But I don't.
No, it's
The gap in front is now 2.4 seconds.
there's far too much speed there.
8 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 2.5 seconds off the pace. Okay, Kev Dog, lap times are pretty consistent.
Formula 4's a Spa would be alright. We did it last season, it wasn't too bad actually.
I can't remember if I did. Probably. Where's my gloves at? Oh. There. Ugh.
Got 9 people watching on YouTube. Good evening, everybody. Welcome along for the ride. Near the end of the ESS race. 6 minutes left, running in 9th place in, I think it's top split.
I wonder how many of the, what were they? The Raiders? I wonder how many of those stayed.
A few actually. A few of them end up in Discord, so.
Sector 1 is 2.2 off the
LMP
pace.
coming up behind us.
The gap ahead is now 3.1.
You always have one of them behind you.
Yeah.
But what they do say, it's not about the car, it's about the driver.
There's a faster car approaching. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag.
Car left, still there. Clear left.
Give me a draft, give me a draft. That's what I need. Give me a bit of a boost up the straight.
The gap in front is now 2.8.
If it wasn't being punted off by someone,
Okay,
Probably a pretty good clean race so far.
Oh, considering I don't see any of the overlay.
Yeah, I don't know why it stopped working just as the race started. Better. Might just have 2 laps to go here. Got just enough fuel as well. So far.
is now 2.6.
2 more laps.
The lap time was 3:52.9. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Dude, get a light.
Okay, Cat Dog, past the car.
Sounds happy.
Their class leader.
Don't dive bomb, man.
Right side, still there, clear right.
Red Bull liver again. Man, he held me up.
Car right, clear right.
It's the last lap. Okay, this is the last lap. The leaders just overtook us.
The gap in front is now 2.7. Sector 1 is 2.1 off the pace. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
The good news is we've not been lapped by our class, which is good. Charge, he says.
And apparently with this the electric car, whatever you shift it into drive, neutral, or reverse, you can actually hear the pedals.
Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
I don't know if that's in all cars. It's this.
Did you hear the what, sorry?
With the new car, when you shift it into drive, neutral, or reverse, you can actually hear the paddles click.
Okay, yeah, that's probably that's normal for electric.
But I don't know if that's just this car or if it's all.
It's pretty much all electric cars.
No, made from iRacing.
Oh Oh yeah, it's the only electric car in iRacing, so...
No, but you can hear the paddles click.
To go, 5 minutes left.
Nearly. One more lap. Rodriguez, they say, one more lap. One more lap. .351.9 at the end there. Take that.
Thanks for the push, Sven. Sorry we couldn't catch him.
Listen, chaps.
Very annoying. So where do we finish in? I've actually lost track where we finished. Maybe 9th in split. 2 laps down on the LMPs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9th in split. I'll take that. I'll take 9th. Pretty solid, sensible driving. What was that lap? Someone punted us. Let's have a look at it again. I think it was only 15 laps, not many to choose on. Probably.
And iRacing also have come out and said that that's not going to be the only electric car for long.
Nah, there'll be more coming in. There'll be more.
I think they're already working on a what is it? BMW hybrid.
Well, there's already hybrids in the game. You've got the Porsche and the Audi are both hybrids, so they've had them for a while. But with more and more series adopting hybrids, well, technically the Formula 1 car as well is hybrid. With more and more series adopting the hybrid systems, there's going to be a lot more coming in, without a doubt. I can't win this one. Could have been this one because I was so slow going there. That 5? Not really sure. Instead of watching replays sped up. There's a lot of traffic here, so it could have been one of these boys. Yeah, it was one of these ones.
You gonna do any trucks at Dover?
Nah, not this week. I've never been a fan of Dover. Also, this car right behind me didn't read the track at all right here. But I've got to slow down here. I've got to brake, and he goes, what was he doing? And a little tap on the back. We got away with that a little bit, to be honest. But well, that's just someone else not understanding the track. Yeah, he actually quit out earlier on after that.
What do you mean you have to brake there and he doesn't?
Because I'm in a GTE, I don't have the aero that an LMP does. So I've actually got to... So we'll go and cockpit review of him, actually. So this fast right-hander, a GT car can go flat out, but then it's completely offline for the left-hander at Indianapolis. So as you see it from here, So I've actually got to lift off and either tap the brakes here and shift down here to get the line, and he can flat it out. But why he thinks he's going to go around there flat out when I'm on the line instead of waiting his turn. So the closing speed is going to be ferocious. Yeah, he doesn't understand the car in front that has to take it at a different speed. Because obviously, if I take that flat out, I'm never gonna. Let's see if I can. So we'll go back on board. Yeah, well, I'm just minding my own business. Let the other guys bypass here. This guy goes past cleanly. And the other guy's closing, but he's still a long way behind. So he's got to preempt what's going to happen on track, and just doesn't. Because if I'm flat out, because I got just contact, I was never on the line to go around the next corner. And it's actually more dangerous for me to go wide and park it out wide, going into the next corner, because everyone's going to be coming across, because they're going to be going flat out around that corner. So they're better off just holding off and waiting till past Indianapolis and Arnage, which are these two corners, and then going down towards the Porsche curves. So it's a complete lack of what do you call it? LMP2 patience.
Oh. Thought you were going to say lack of sense.
Game disconnected.
A little bit.
Bye.
Yeah, but what a lot of people do is they don't race. Well, and it is very true. A lot of people don't race different cars, and they just race the same car over and over again, and don't understand how other cars are raced on a road circuit, especially multi-class. So, yeah, you plebbed out big time.
Oh yeah, Steam has an update, so
Yeah, I've seen it before.
so you know.
I'll do that later. So we lost 24 iRating, so back below 2,000. That's okay, just a little bit below. But big safety rating gain of 39, which is nice. Good clean hour race gives you a big safety rating jump. And what I want to know is why my overlay stopped working. Pop back into race properties. Move you down. Overlays layouts. So it's the right link. So it worked at the beginning, but it didn't work in race, which was odd. Okay. It's funny because none of my overlays are actually appearing on there. How bizarre. It's like all my overlays just stopped working on there, but they work on the display one. That is bizarre. What's happened there? Oh dear, good old software failing. Nothing on the demo. You know what we have to do? Close it down. Just close it down. Not sure. Go sub apps. Restart. I had an update just before I went live, so I thought I'll just get that updated. Don't have to worry about it. He says. There we go. Just need to restart the fucking software. Oh dear. Plebs. Plebby, plebby, plebby. Right then, so that was that. That wasn't even second split. I thought that was like seconds, at least second or top split. No, it was 4th out of 5 splits. Man, we sucked. We were very average. We did get quicker and quicker as the race went on, which is nice. We finished on a 3... What was our best lap? Race. Yeah. Where are we? Here we go. 3:51.94, which was about 2 seconds slower than what everyone above us. Of course.
Either my iRacing didn't like that, or he doesn't have a good connection, because some guy just loaded in and I froze for about 15 seconds.
He's probably on a terrible ping. What are you racing? Formula 4s?
GT4 at Road America.
America. America. Fuck yeah. Motherfucker in the sky. Does that still work? No, I don't have that set up. That's really annoying.
Yeah, you gotta make that a sound.
I did have one. Yeah, I used to have it. I streamed it.
Oh shit.
But I have moved a lot of my stuff recently as well. America. Stream Deck delay, audio source, visibility, America. So that is not on this screen, it's on the race screen, that's why. Okay. That's why. Fair enough. Alright, should we do one more race? I mean, I didn't feel, normally I feel knackered after one of those, but I didn't feel too bad. Oh, Charlotte Motor Speedway Rovals. In what? In the IMSA series. 45-minute race. Oh, tempting.
That'll be fun.
Tempting. I've got IMSA for Northfields. I think I'm going to do IMSA next season, I think. Get myself back into that. I used to do quite a lot. IMSA and maybe Porsches next year. Or next season. So next probably will be next year when the season gets underway properly. Or shall we go Road America touring cars? Shall we throw a touring car in there tonight?
Always.
Decisions. I know. I've been pretty steady at touring cars this season. Pretty steady. And what we have last? We had 4th on Tuesday. We had 8th, 6th, 9th, 8th, and that was it. Yeah, out of the 4 races. 6 races. Decisions. Andy, you still awake? Doubt it.
No.
I'm gonna start doing a bet. Start a poll. Does Anton moderate to fall asleep during the stream? Yes, very likely. Shall we dock him some nuggets?
Yes.
That'll make him wake up, won't it? How many nuggets is he running these days? I haven't looked.
Many.
Oh, I tell you one thing. My own one is now topping up everyone's.
What?
My own one, because I stream it onto my Twitch one. It now has 20,100 moist nuggets. Just see it on probably on screen. Ant's got 19,000. You've got 13,000. I think Annie needs docking about 6,000 nuggets. Sorry. See if that wakes him up.
If you'd start opening the betting, I'd start betting, but
I completely forget to do it. I want to do it automatically, but I don't think you can. And I just forget to do it because I only want to flip around different things. I should remember really. I should really give it to you guys to do if you wanted to do it. Just a bit of we need a bit of software and
tell your lady to staple a sticky note. Start the betting. Staple it to your forehead.
Just need a reminder, don't we? Just a reminder to flash up on the screen. Like, oi, you! Do this. Did all things iRacing updates work? How many updates are we getting there? Loads.
Did you post your link in the iRacing community?
Oh, I
Discord?
forgot again. Did it on Tuesday and got actually worse views. So whether or not actually works, I don't know. So, tonight we seem to have had a bit more of a steady number of people watching at once. So. Tell you what, because that was an hour-long race, but tyres did all right. 88% wear, 77, 75 on my left front, 76, 79, 91. Yeah, interesting. So we nailed that. Absolutely nailed that race in terms of tyre wear. So we were good on our tyres. This is why we had actually faster pace at the end. And lower fuel, which obviously helps. Moist. Right, people, the more you watch, the more currency you get, which our class in this channel are moist nuggets. Exclamation mark nuggets in chat for your full range of nuggets. And see how many you have. The more nuggets you get, the more rank the higher rank you get as well. All the way up to moist helmet.
Me.
Which is where you are, Jace. And Ants, and apparently one of mine. Even Lindsay, Elro is also very high up on the moist helmet. Moist.
I can't. I need to stream that for me to put in chat. All the little button thingies.
We'll just have them all set up and things like that. I think you should be able to do that. The thing is, you can probably assign to keys on your keyboard as well, just little hotkeys and things like that.
Best spot for your pedals to shift.
Sorry?
Right, my pedal shifted right as I was going around a turn.
No. Oh,
They're not bolted to anything, they're just behind a little box.
That's how mine used to be. It's wedged against something. So we've got an actual aluminium stand. Thrustmaster announced their new direct drive wheel today.
What's that going to be?
In terms of what price?
Both. Like
what I
and...
saw, here it is. What I saw was about £560, which is probably about $600.
It's as much as my wheel right now.
No rim, no pedals, just that. So it's £600 UK price. So that's probably about $650 maybe. Today's rate. And the link is so slow.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
I debate if I want to do another race. Just doing a touring car splash.
Ooh.
So yeah, that's it really. I don't like it. It looks ugly. I mean, it looks better looking than my wheels. Mine's very industrial, but yeah. I mean,
it looks exactly like the one I have right now. The T248.
Well, that's being a Frostmaster. I think they like to keep everything looking quite similar, don't they? I don't know if it's compatible with older wheels. With all next-gen Frostmaster, probably not, no.
I mean, it's not about the looks, it's about what it feels like.
Backward compatibility as well, there you go.
What does it mean by backward compatibility?
In terms of your old rims, Frostmaster rims.
Oh.
Interchangeable metal plates. Quite like that. Yeah, that's not a bad price. 10 Newton meters of torque.
Wow. That's gonna be a difference.
In 10 meters is more than enough. More than enough. That could be quite good. Yeah, it could be quite good. And to see what the reviews come back in on it. I think direct drive is one of those funny ones where it's not really the hardware that makes a big difference, it's the software, and obviously the firmware that runs on them. I know when I updated my firmware on mine, a few months ago now. There's a very subtle change, but it was just enough to go, ooh, that's a bit different, and just adjust your style slightly in terms of your steering power and input. Just because the force feedback is, has a greater fidelity on how it reads the sim that you're playing. So if the software is good, who knows? It's making it accessible to, is there rims going to be expensive? Are there going to be a lot of rims? Do you need a lot of rims? Probably not. The pedals and things like that. That whole ecosystem. I mean, that's what Fanatec do. But Fanatec is not meant to be the best. So
are my pedals right now gonna work on it?
Your pedals USB straight in your computer, or are they into your unit?
Into my wheel. They can go straight into the PC if I wanted to.
So that's all you need. If it goes straight to PC, you'd use that. If it weren't compatible with the wheel. So that'd be all you need.
Yep.
That's why I have a real mixed bag, because I use Fanatec pedals, but I don't like Fanatec wheels. So as long as it's all separate. And the thing, my wheel can take any steering wheel with any adapter, as long as it screws, basically. I'm not stuck into an ecosystem of one rim has to be for that particular base. So.
Well, I mean, with Thrustmaster, you can go to a different wheel. You have to with the ecosystem. Yeah. There's a thing from Richmotech where it screws in basically like another wheel, and then you put another wheel.
Yeah, there'll be adapters and stuff, but there'll be little functionalities and quirks that will only work on their particular rims. That you won't have. You put obviously a third party rim on, you won't necessarily have the full functionality. Another rim is likely to be USB powered, to put it simply. So you'll have a separate cable coming up, and that's the flip side, which is what I have. I have a separate cable running off my actual rim, but it's tucked away nicely. It doesn't get in the way. It knocks my dash away every time I race it. I need to raise my dash up by about a centimetre, so it doesn't get whacked around. But I don't really know how to do that properly, because I've only got the adapters. I'm trying to debate. Do I want to do a race? Do I want to do some touring cars after that? Probably should. I'll actually get at least 2 races, don't I? Yeah, let's do a race. Let's do a touring cars. It's fixed, which is my better one. So, and it's slower. So this
I like when you do those ones, so I can actually join them.
Oh yeah, this one's open. This is D class and above. Come on. 7 minutes to go, that's fine. Loads of time. 15-minute race, short and sweet. Blast it out. What's going on? Ryzen's released just a random video. Virtual cars, real racing. Any announcements in the video that they might not really show? Oh, they pumped the graphics up on that. Pumped it up.
What?
This video that they put out on iRacing. It's on YouTube. Just a trailer, really, for probably their Black Friday deals. Come join us and spend some money while it's cheap.
Yep. What the hell was that?
What?
That, whatever it was, noise or something.
Oh, it's a commentary on the video.
Oh, it sounded like anime or something.
Nah. Getting excited commentary.
Hello, game on.
Hello. It was a good video, it's good content, iRacing. I said you want our springs. Right. 31 people registered for this race.
Oh.
You actually in a session, or you?
New fastest lap for Montero, 2:21.00.
Oh yeah.
The pit lane speed limit
Watch
is
your speed.
72 kilometers per hour.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Part of me wants to get one of those other two cars.
What were two cars?
The Hyundai Elantra.
Oh yeah.
The Hyundai, whatever that other one is.
You got the Q50 and the Elantra. I think it's a Q50.
The Veloster, something like that.
Yeah, the Veloster. Yeah.
Because I've got the Civic and the Audi.
Yeah, part of me tempted to try one of those Hyundais. Meaty knuckle. Because I know sometimes they are just a faster car. I like the Civic. What do you want to?
I can't really do anything with the Civic or the Audi. But I don't know if that's a personal issue or...
I think it's widely acknowledged that the Civic is not the fastest touring car in the game. But at certain tracks it is pretty unbeatable. I'm trying to remember what they were. But they change it all the time, the setups that they put on the cars, different races, because Road America last season, I was so strong. And that setup was just so good. I was, what, a good 2 seconds quicker than what I am now on this track. I'm not deriving anything different, it feels like. It's just the style doesn't quite meet. Well, the setup doesn't really work with my style as well. Oh shit, pay attention. Some of them don't pay attention. You crash. And burn.
Watch your speed. 8,
Just little quirks between it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
On your right. Clear right.
Race is starting, that's what I shoot straight.
Into
Norbert
turn
Nemeth.
5.
Vote model.
Norbert Nemeth in this race.
That's not the idea, they broke the fucking list.
Game disconnected. Bye.
Game disconnected. Goodbye.
Never said hello. Ooh, turbo tard. What's the other one? Offer.
I'm tempted to buy a car, I'm not sure which one though. I was thinking of buying a Corvette GTE, but when I realised that actually that series is going to be changed in the probably the next season, within the next year, so it's not really worth it. What's it from? 2024. You get the GTE. So yeah, you get about a year after the Corvette. It's tempting, actually.
I don't know if I want the Elantra or the Volstar.
The Elantra is the longer wheelbase and seems to be more effective. The Velocis is a slightly shorter one, a bit more like the Civic. A lot of people seem to prefer, looking at the faster guys, the Elantra is the best one. And it's got launch control as well, so you'll practice launch control.
Oh dear.
In the notes section on the garage, there's a walkthrough of how to do it. It involves mapping a handbrake.
I think I have that.
Hello, game on.
And a clutch pedal, if you haven't got one.
Got one.
Should feel 3K. Fucking hell.
Watch your speed. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pit exit's clear. Push.
Qualifying coming up.
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
See what damage we can do in qualifying.
Watch your speed. Go.
Exit's clear. Push. Okay, Kev Dog, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
17 cars in this race. Excuse me. Good evening, everyone coming on stream. We've got quite a few people watching, it appears. Hope you're all well. Welcome to Just an Average Sim Racer. We're watching touring cars at Road America. It's just the outlap qualifying coming up. Nothing too fancy happening yet. Looks like it's top split. 3K strength of field. We are around 2K. We have car number 16 of 17.
Just decreasing. It's now.
So probably not expected to do amazingly well in this race. The guys ahead are just that much faster. But we shall see. We shall see. So welcome along for the ride. If you like what you see, give us a subscription. Give us a subscription. Subscribe, should I say. Head over to Discord, !Discord in the chat, so it'll give you the link. Or you can have a look at what we do, !commands in the chat as well. Or if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, you can do both. Welcome along, and that's the one, JC boy. That's the one. I think he did appear a little bit. Oh, sorry, a long time ago, that.
A little bit ago, but it doesn't hurt to do it again.
It does not hurt to do it again, absolutely. If you're a nerd freak, if you're a stats nerd, should I say, or nerd, just a freak in general, head over to Discord, all things iRacing in my server. You can see stats of all the sessions I've been racing recently in there and currently going forward. So if that's your thing, head over. All automated, thankfully. Alright, first lap of quality, here we come. Second race evening, the first race was ESS Endurance at Le Mans. he came 9th, a respectable 9th. Well, to get some heat in these tyres. Honda is notoriously a slow warm-up car. Hopefully the second lap is going to be our fastest lap. Let's see if I don't drive the car that wide. Slow it down better.
What did I just get? Come on.
Did you get one, did you?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Got loose on the curb. Again.
Watch your speed.
Don't think we're going to manage to get 2 laps in here. No, we're not. Well, bollocks. Oh well, that's into qualifying. Oh, look at that curb. Curb strike. Oh, well, that's qualifying over and done with. Because we're going to get back round and do another lap. Balls.
Only issue with trading paint. Which paint to race?
My paint, always.
Yeah, well, you don't have a paint for it.
Wait, oh, the Elantra, no, I don't. But if you send me the files, I'll paint them off for you. I can go all Bob Ross if you like. There was a car I've got to paint and I haven't got painted up yet. Need to get one sorted. Yeah, if you want me to paint if you want.
My next gen car.
Your next what, sorry?
My next gen car, you never got to that.
You ever send me the file for that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
You might have sent it to me again, it's probably long gone now. Oh. I know you did your truck. Did your Silverado.
Yep.
Whatever it's called. Yeah, if you want me to paint your Elantra, man, I'll paint it for you. Got to paint pretty much down to it. The only thing I never know is until it gets rendered up, how good it is. I can never see it. Give it the old customised treatment.
File? I think.
Screwed qualifying on there. Proper screwed.
Out of 7.
There's a guy, I think his name is Pinocchio. Car number 2, Pinocchio. Brilliant. And the fastest guy in touring cars, Valero, is in this race with 9,000 iRating. Lovely. He's a guy I was watching the other day, actually, just to see how he took his corners and his gears and stuff. He drives the Elantra. And he just smashed in the fastest time.
Fastest lap for Rivero, 221.35.
That guy. His name is Rivero. His name's Valero.
Let go.
You just did Discord, have you?
Yep.
Sat down, I'll have a gander after.
What is the...
Oh, Luke Jones is in this. Luke Jones is pretty quick. Yep, there is someone called Pinocchio in this. Love it.
Lovely.
Love it. Pinocchio. Man, if I put in my best qualifying lap, I'll probably look at the 12th fastest anyway, so I'll start at the back of the grid for this race.
It's time to join the grid.
It's time to join the grid. Thank you very much. Madness. Right. No fuel. No tear off. No tyres. No income tax. No VAT. No money back. No guarantee. Norbert Nemeth. If it's the same guy, he's a racing driver from Germany, a real world racing driver. He's in this race. I want to say he's a DTM driver, which is German touring cars.
I sent you both the Elantra and the
Next gen.
Gen.
Sweet. What next gen you got?
Camaro.
Camaro.
I don't know why I had to think of that.
I'm tempted to get a next gen myself. I saw it come up on iRacing Super Speedway. I was like, ooh, maybe it might be worth getting a next gen this week. But I don't have an A license, so I can't race anyway. Which would be a problem.
What happened to yours?
I never had an A license oval. I got to B and never really went any further. Because I didn't do enough races, I just did the odds and sods. So I've not done a full season of ovals for a year, actually. I think it was a year-ish this time last year when I did a full season. So,
15 minutes. You'll need to get on with this. The track temp is 27. The air temp is 26
Give me that
Celsius.
cord.
B17. Go!
can't let me jump started.
Front row.
You made me jump start.
That looked very good.
Nearly. Managed to just hold the clutch enough.
On your left, hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Start's okay. Let's get settled in.
On Trinity Paint, somebody has a great blue car.
Just a blue car.
Just a blue car.
Nice. Last time I've just seen someone in a Civic with an Oreo livery, which looks pretty cool actually. I quite like that.
I have that on my Audi.
Car right. Clear right. Right side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Alongside me now.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Wonderful. Better mute the stream. She'll say clear right and I'll spin somebody. Because that has happened before.
What, you been listening to the wrong spotter? You even have the female spotter on, do you?
I have the same one that you do.
That's dangerous.
I can't change it because I go to the settings and stop that. I go to the chief voice and there's only the gym default. Oh, there is more.
There's a few. Yeah, there's only one for the crew chief, but the spotter is about 6 or 7 of them. Only one female.
That sounds like the... He needs to put some pep in his voice. That's my voice.
'14th.
My spotter is now a redneck.
Is it really? Jesus.
Why? Because I can.
Exactly. Oh,
It's like somebody was asking, why do you wear gloves when you're racing?
Left side.
Because I
Clear
can.
left.
if you have an issue with it, bring it up with the complaint department. They are down the straight to the left.
Left side, hold your line.
There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like River Road.
Left side, still there. Still there. Hold your line, clear left.
Shit, Kev Dog, come on mate, defend your position.
Someone didn't crash out in front of me.
Oh, it feels weird.
What's that, an off track?
Alright, Kev Dog, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Hey, Mad Mike, how's it going?
Mike Litteris, or
No.
his name?
Here we go. What did you do in the chat?
The
Fugs.
leader's just done a
Sarts.
20.76.
And Mad Mike. Good evening, guys.
Left.
Everyone, Twitch. How are we all doing?
Has his nuggets ever gone up?
Who's?
Mike Litteris?
No. I was actually looked the other week. You have a good stream tonight, Mike? I saw you online. Didn't get a chance to catch you, unfortunately. Before I jumped on.
E14. Sector 1 time's okay. The gap ahead is now
Nice.
0.9.
I like doing that. I like, sometimes painting on stream is quite relaxing sometimes, isn't it? You're all Bob Ross. You got a friend with you this afternoon? By the look of it? Is he just come with you? Didn't quite catch the name properly, unfortunately. Still pretty tight. Everyone's all sitting in the same kind of area on track here. Come on, Owie, I want to dunk you in some milk. Oh no, that was bad. What was I doing there?
The leader has just done a 220.
Poor driving, that was. That's ruined my race. Just bad driving, that was. Too aggressive. Way too aggressive on corner entry.
Okay, Kev Dog, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Gosh darn it.
P16. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 5.3.
Losing about 47 iRacing if we stay here. We're not going to stay here though. We're going to catch you guys in front. 5 seconds in 6 minutes. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. What's that emoji? Hold on. Comes up as a really creepy face on my chat box.
Front is now 5.1 seconds.
Kev, keep it on the flipping track.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
We're getting on the guy in front. Come on. We're gaining.
Okay, Kev Dog, 5 minutes to go.
Am I the only one, or sometimes if you like to tell us the crew chief, how about you shut up and come and drive the car yourself so you can feel how it is?
Go on, Jace.
Find the track limits.
You tell him, Jace. Oh, you got on track.
Pretty sure we just did the same thing, maybe.
Turn 3, by any chance?
Yep.
Mad Mike says he fired Jim a long time ago. I don't mind Jim.
0.9 off the
It's
pace.
humour. You don't want someone to talk to on a long, lonely race. The Adventures of Jim.
The gap in front is now 2.4 seconds.
Oh my god, pay attention! Look, they're at the wrong
Stay between
bloody
the
time,
lines.
Kev.
Kev Dog.
5x already, what's going on? I'm not driving my fluidist here.
You've used half your fuel.
Have I? Nice one.
This is definitely one of those cars where if you... I like it for like regular racing, but I hate it for the starts. Whereas
For the starts, you say?
Yeah, the starts, I don't like how it starts.
That's why you got launch control in it.
Yeah, just the way you have to like hold everything at the same time and let it off at the right moment.
It's the beauty of it. It's a champion. Come on.
The gap ahead is now 2.4. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. You're a second off the pace.
Cheers, buddy. I'll see you around, man. We'll catch you around, no doubt.
Not that these are the same cars one bit, but what kind of lap times are you running?
Normally low 222s. In this race, nowhere near that, unfortunately.
Running. Last lap was a 234.
The guy in the split who is racing the same car as you is doing a 220.266.
One more lap to go. That lap was a 222.
It was a 232, so they
62
are
is a second off the pace. There's an incident in
coming
turn
down,
one.
but
You
not
think it might
a
be
lot.
River Road. Yellow flag, caution.
Ooh, the car gone off. Take his place. Okay, so we made a place up.
Turn 5.
Ooh, incident turn 5, I like the sound of that. What is the incident, I wonder? No yellows.
Is it just me, or does the car feel quicker when you're going around a turn?
That's inertia. It's the forces working against you. You know, against the wheel. So yeah, a little bit. Positions over there.
Good race, Rodriguez, man. Enjoyed that.
Montero is now leading.
Car left, still there, clear left.
Shh. Committed, didn't get anywhere near that corner.
I did 3 laps, and no joke, the first lap was a 235, second lap was a 234, third lap was a 232.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Looks like P5's gone off in turn 1 with P14. That's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
Finishing 14th place there, so another 24 points lost. I can live with that. Nice defending at the end there, Jared. Nice defending. Parked this car really, really well. Dear me. Oh. Started. Made up some places, finishing 14th in the end. I'll take it. Only good people crashed out on the last lap. Oh dear. Good shit. In the end.
Game disconnected. Bye.
Game disconnected. Goodbye. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright.
Do 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 do.
0.17. So in the last race I earned 39 iRating, so safety rating, and that one I lost 17. Jesus, I only lost 24. That was a single split race, and that was a minimum 2,000 iRating. That's bonkers.
2,000 iRating.
That was
That's
literally the lowest person in that race was me. The guy ahead of me, finished ahead of me at a slightly later. 1870 was the lowest iRating in that race, and it was a single split. Where is everybody? Why is no one racing touring cars this week? It was just late. That's crazy. Oh, I didn't know we got raided. Didn't even see that. Man Mike brought some people over. Good man. Didn't even see that. None of them subscribed. Cheers, guys. In the words of the channel, this is not very moist. Did that play moist on the stream then?
Oh.
Only does it when you... No, I think it only does it when you guys do it. And I press it, it doesn't seem to work. I need to fiddle around that.
Play it again.
Play it again, Sam. Moist. No?
Nope. Comes up with the icon, but no noise.
Yeah, for some reason, I never seem to want to play that. I don't know why. Oh, just say the million replays of nothing. Alright. It is 11:15. It is 3 hours of streaming with 2 races. Mental. That is it. I'm going to knock it on the head, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's on the strip. Here we go. Moist. Yeah, it does it for that. No idea why. It plays it through a different app as well. It doesn't actually play it through OBS, which for some reason OBS doesn't want to play moist. I can't understand that. Oh dear. Right. People of the world, people of the internet, that is the end of the stream. Bit of a mediocre finish in the end, but I'm not really surprised at the strength of that field. I think I finished above where I should have been, so I'll take that. That was car number 17. So car number 16 and finishing 14th, so that says a lot about that one. We're not streaming on Saturday. We will be back on Sunday this week. So we're going to have Saturday night off as I'm out at the
Sunday. I might not be here. I might be selling trees.
Selling trees off your tree. Careful, I don't know, you're branching out into a different business. There we go. Straight in there.
I wonder if Mike got lost in Tesco's.
I don't know what happened to him. He disappeared a long time ago.
Yep.
I have some more tree jokes. I can't really think of any. Are you taking the trunk road there? Or are you going to put trees in the trunk? I realise that trunk road in the UK, I don't think you get that. It's a main road in what we call it in the UK. But you don't use it in the States context.
Nope.
What else have we got? Just be careful you don't leaf anything behind.
Oh my. My brain hurts.
Careful, don't want to twig on too much. That's it, people. I'm here all night. See you later. Yeah, you don't have a good. Quality. Oh dear. Right. Before the stream descends into Dad Jokes 101, that's it for tonight. Be sure to tune in on Sunday. We will be live on 8:15 UK time, roughly. For our Factor 2 content, it's touring cars at Thruxton, the fastest touring car circuit in the UK. So be there. So be there or be square. So see you all then. Take care, and we'll see you on Sunday nights this week. And join Discord. Join in the Discord whenever you want. So Luke, take care and see you around. Sarah.